Hello once again, vlog people. Just finishing up a food review just for you and just for you. I did the Wagyu. I got bits of food all over me. This is the I did the what's it called? The coconut shrimp. I always want to call it popcorn shrimp. So I did, because two amazing subscribers on the big channel. Hopefully there'll be a subscriber on this channel soon. They might be, I don't know, 100%. But they sent me a note, I guess a message through Messenger, and said, hey Ken, did you know that Red Lobster has this Wagyu bacon cheeseburger? And I've never had anything Wagyu in my life. Number one, I can't usually afford it. I missed out on doing it in Japan. If I had gone back again last year, I probably would have seeked it out, because it's apparently the best beef in the world. It's just like all fatty marble, and when you bite into it, it's just so juicy and tender and tasty. And so I got to try that today. I put an appetizer on that as well, which was the coconut shrimp, and it came with something, another thing I never tried before, which is the pina colada dip. And it tasted not bad. It definitely was made with like pieces of coconut in it, and it tasted like somebody poured your pina colada into like a sauce dip or whatever, and added some flakes of coconut, and it tasted great. And it tasted great, but not as good as the seafood sauce. I love seafood sauce with my shrimp. It's just that's what I do. So the last couple days, been working on my shorts channel. For every one of you guys who've gone over there and supported that channel, I thank you very much. That is most appreciated. And I've started putting shorts on the big channel. Right now, the only YouTubers in the world that get to use shorts and get a shorts button on their phone, on their YouTube app, are people from India. So everybody in India who's a YouTuber has that button, and I'm not 100% sure if I touch that button and record something, it'll go into a short shelf and not actually be posted on KBD Productions TV and interfere with the fact that I would say a lot of people want to see long play videos and not necessarily the shorts. I'm going to continue doing the shorts. I'm not going to be shoving it in people's faces, but I'm going to be using that to bring new people in, because YouTube is really pushing the shorts, and it's possible that people have never heard about my channel before might see one of my shorts and then come over to the channel, subscribe, and then away we go. The channel will start to grow even more, and I'll be super happy with that. So what happens is you put it up, it's got to be under 60 seconds. A lot of YouTubers who have studied the short stuff, they are saying try to keep it actually to around 15 seconds, because that's just people are like swiping, right? So unless it's something that grabs their attention and will drag them through a whole minute, then do a whole minute. But they're saying the testing seems to be around the 15-minute mark, or 15-second. I keep saying minutes, sorry. 15-second mark is a good. It has to be vertical. The bunch of shorts that I created on the short channel, I did horizontal play, and of course they don't show up on the shorts channel. I did get a couple of my videos already pushed by YouTube onto the shorts list, and the shorts shelf they call it, and one of them got like a nice spike. It went from, I don't know, 300 to 1500 in probably, I don't know, in less than a day. And again, for a shorts, that's kind of cool. It's just, you got to experiment. So YouTube keeps trying new things because of other social media things that are out there. And if we don't try it, we don't know if it's going to work or not. So thank you very much for your patience. You guys are amazing. And again, every so often YouTube does something new. It just freaks people out. People get up on their soapbox and complain about it, and then eventually it's just part of the whole system. I'm not sure if you guys remember back in 2005, 2006 when Google bought YouTube for $1.6 billion. And YouTube was started in 2005, sold a year later for $1.6 billion. And that's how fast YouTube grew when it first was launched. And the community was so vast. That's why Google decided, well, we have to have this as part of our umbrella, under our umbrella, and it was probably the smartest thing they ever did. So Google owns YouTube, and again, just got to keep trying things. And again, back in the day, what was that? Oh yeah, so I guess the what I was trying to get at is when YouTube was first launched, it was just like this website that you could just dump your videos onto, and everybody was just after likes. That's all they wanted. And then when Google bought it and added ads to it, and then you had to apply to get your partnership with them only if you got so many views and all that stuff. It was really hard. It took me, I don't know, at least a year or two, maybe 2 years at the max, to try and get my membership with YouTube and to start making money. But there was a lot of other people that just got it right away because their channels were already taken off. One was very small at the time, and it took a while, and I worked hard at it. So we are where we are, and YouTube every once in a while just keeps changing things, just keeps changing it up, and we got to go with the flow. That's how we have to do it. That's how we have to roll. All right. So, and then I also decided to, because yesterday was a very crazy windy day. I'm glad I didn't go out yesterday. There was car pileups. There was highway closures in the area. So I'm glad I didn't go out yesterday, and I'm glad I came out today. It's not really windy at all. It's nice and bright and sunny. Blue skies above us. It's still cold, but anyway. So yesterday I decided to start up gameplay again on my gaming channel, KBD Games TV. If you want to check that out, we'll probably go live, I don't know, once a day, every other day, maybe for an hour, hour and a half. And just the last time I did that, it was kind of fun because the people that were on there would have these conversations while I was playing, and I wasn't really part of the conversation because they just took it off while I was digging and working on the gameplay. You know, you're trying to play the game, and you're trying to read comments too, and I would see these huge conversations going on with all these people from around the world. It was great. It was a lot of fun. So decided to start that up again, and if you want to support that channel, hit that subscribe button and watch a live stream once in a while. So right now I got to just get my cutaway shot of the front of the building, and then we got to head home, edit this stuff up, put it up for tonight. Oh yeah, and I got to pick up water on the way home. I got the water jugs in the back, and then we'll head home. So let's go get our cutaway shots, and I'll be right back. All I needed was 2, so that was a quick little extra. Just again, thinking about what I did and said in the video, I just realized I only needed 2 shots. So now we're gonna go get water. Right now we're on Bayfield Street, which is one of the busiest streets in Barrie. And so we have to now head south along the 400 highway, which was closed yesterday for, I don't know, 10 kilometers or more. Crazy accidents. And then we're going to get off at a road that used to be called Molson Park, because Molson Brewery used to be on that road, and it was the biggest company in the area, and so they named it Molson Park Drive, I believe. And then once Molson was gone, they decided to change it to Mapleview, and at least they kept the M. So let's head on over to Mapleview, get our water, and then we'll keep going. I was a little annoyed at my car this morning because there was ice all over the windshield and from yesterday's storm, and I have the auto remote engine starter on my keypad. So I try to start it. I can usually start it from inside the house, and I like to go into my office or the bedroom to start it, because in the bedroom or in my office I can actually hear if the engine starts or not, so I know it's definitely running. Either that or I have to pop my head out the back door and do it. So but I wouldn't do it, and I did it like I think a couple times in the office, wouldn't do it. I even went out to the front door, try to do it, nope. It turns out this car will not start if it's like do the auto start if it's close to empty on gas, which it was. So At the beginning, I was thinking there's something wrong with the car, but I think it knows that there's only so much gas in the tank, and it's not going to just sit there and idle and waste more gas that you need to get to a gas station. So that was kind of a neat feature that I like of this Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport. We are behind a very slow truck, very heavy, slow truck going up a big hill, and we are down to 50 kilometers an hour on a highway that's supposed to be moving at 100. All right, that guy pulled out. Nice. Yeah, 6 cylinders, baby. All right, made it over to the water depot. Just gonna grab my mask, grab my jugs, get our water. Double masking it, people. Double masking it. Don't look okay? Let's go. All right. Double mask of safety. It's the only way to do it now. I don't know what's wrong with my glasses. My glass arm was on the other side of my my ear. All right, Purell, no slow-mo for you guys. All right, it's been fun talking with you guys. My next video, hopefully I'll show you that mounting of the light on my bike. And what else did I get? Oh yeah, and I bought postcards on Amazon, and it's like a stack of postcards from all over the world, and I'm going to be sending those out to my patrons, because my patrons, I have a $20 level and a $25 level. Both of those levels get postcards sent to them every month if I go somewhere, and of course this last year has been awful for traveling, so I thought I'd just do a fun little send out. I'd like to thank all my patrons who've supported me this whole year. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for the support. So like I said, I got 2 sets of postcards, one from all over the world, and then another set from all Toronto, I think, or just Canada. So this month is March. I'm gonna be sending one out for March, and then I'm gonna send another one out in April. All right, so if you're interested in having a handwritten postcard sent to you, check out my Patreon at the $25 and $20 level. I also have membership on here at the same levels, same tiers, same perks. So you can either become a member here or Patreon. It's up to you. And once again, I thank you guys for your support. It's time to go home. See you tomorrow.